my channel, thank you so much for being here. And if you're new here, which many of you are, hello, my name is Ashley. I run things here at Gal. And I just want to say welcome to the crazy amount of subscribers I have gained virtually overnight thanks to Erin Does the Keto. I'm sure most of you are coming from over there. She was nice enough and kind enough to shout out my channel on her page. So thank you again, Erin. I've already told her like 8 million times, but thank you so much. Yeah, so today I'm doing a what I eat in a day video. I post these once a week and I do them kind of like vlog style. So I take you with me through my day and show you what I eat. So currently I'm having, oh my gosh, the Great Value coconut coffee K-Cups. Oh dear God, if you like coconut, I'm a sucker for coconut. I feel like it's a very love-hate flavor. I am obsessed with it, I love it. So these are the coconut K-Cups. They are so good. They're not sweetened, they're just flavored with coconut. I have a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream and then some stevia sweet drops in vanilla. I also got fancy over the weekend and bought a milk frother. And what have I been doing for my entire life? That thing, even if I don't put like MCT oil or powders or anything in my coffee usually, so I have just been using it to like froth the milk and mix in the sweetener, and it's a game changer. It was like $6.99 at Target. So anyways, I wanted to start out this video while I'm sipping on this coffee, and I'm so distracted by the amazingness of it. It smells so good. Before my child wakes up, she is like sleeping in like a crazy this morning. I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about myself because I have so many new subscribers here. I feel like, especially on YouTube, you know, the chances of somebody going back and watching enough videos to kind of gather your whole, whether it's a diet journey or your whole life story, is really tricky. So whenever I tend to get like a decent influx of subscribers, I like to just give another little rundown of what we're doing over here and what we're all about. So like I said, my name is Ashley. I live in the San Diego area with my husband and my 2.5-year-old daughter. And we have been doing keto. So we've been doing keto since January 1. We did keto last year for a month. It was like a challenge for us. We did that around like April or May-ish. Which was actually around the time when I started my channel. Funnily enough, did not start it as a keto channel, though. It was like, I was gonna be like mom vlogger, and then I hated that life, so I turned it into like a keto channel. Anyways, so we did it once last year for a month. This past December, we were feeling like crap. We both did want to lose weight, but we mainly started doing keto because we were feeling like shit, and we remembered how good we felt when we had done it, you know, earlier in the year. So we told ourselves we were gonna start keto January 1st. We were gonna do it for 2 months. So we were gonna up the ante a little bit and do it for 2 months and then go from there. Decide if we wanna do it, continue to do it. And that's what we did. We did it for 2 months, pretty strictly, and we're just continuing trucking along. We love this diet for us. We, especially, you know, in the last month and a half or so with incorporating intermittent fasting, both of us have seen the weight just fall off. And it's just been a really neat journey to be on, you know, especially in the YouTube community. I feel like I've made so many friends and have gained so much knowledge. You know, it's a lot different watching a video of somebody talking about something and reading an article. I'm very much a visual person, so I'm like, you know, when I'm watching a video, I'm watching it. Like I'm very much paying attention, and it's just been a really cool ride so far in terms of the keto life. So that's a little background about our journey. I am primarily a stay-at-home mom, but I also teach English to kids in China part-time. I do that very early in the morning and also on the weekends, and I love it with all my heart. It's like the best job for somebody that still wants to be a stay-at-home mom and, you know, doesn't want to make buco bucks, but just wants a little icing at the end of the month. That's kind of why I do that. So that's a little bit about me. Did I already say I do these vlog style? Yes, I did. I do these videos vlog style. So I tend to, when I start these videos, tell you my weight for the week. and then kind of explain like what we're gonna do today, just so you kind of have a heads up. So I forgot to weigh myself this morning, but yesterday I weighed in at 139.2. Per usual, I don't remember what I was last week, so I will throw it up on the screen. I'm very happy with that weight. It was a holiday weekend, and well, I'm not making excuses for, I'm not even making excuses. I'm just saying like, I'm happy with that weight because on Saturday I did have French fries. We went to a local place and I did have like a lettuce wrapped burger, like bunless burger, and then Cernan and I split fries. We like to have a cheat meal once a week, and that was our like cheat meal for last week. And then we've been eating out a lot. I'm not gonna go into the whole fridge saga, but essentially our fridge is broken. It's supposed to be getting fixed tomorrow on Wednesday. Fingers crossed, but our fridge is broken, and so we've been eating out a lot. So a lot of sodium. So I think once that like slows down, I think I'm gonna drop even more weight. Like nothing crazy, but I feel like I'm holding on to a lot of water. Like yesterday we had Chipotle, which is great and fabulous, but it's so salty. We went to Chili's on Thursday or Friday. I literally don't know the last time I stepped into a Chili's, and for some reason we were trying to figure out where to go, and I'm like, let's just try it. It was decent. We both got steak. It was really good, but again, like it's like, even if you're eating keto, a lot of times you're eating overly salty food. So suffice to say, like I'm very happy with that weight because I thought I would be a little bit higher based on like the sodium intake I've been having. So our plan for today. Today, I need my child to wake up because it's like, what time is it? It's 7:50, you guys. This is like the time where as a mom, you're like, or a parent, you're like, should I go in there and like make sure everything's okay? Because she's normally up at like 6:45. And then she just hangs out in her room for a while, but this is odd. Anyways, it's 7:50 and I'm getting my hair cut this morning. My girlfriend cuts my hair and she takes me like a half an hour to get there. So I'm gonna leave here at like 8:30 and take Daisy with me. She has a daughter, so they will just play while I get my hair cut, which is really nice. And then we're gonna go to the play place after that, and then hopefully be back in time for a nap. She hasn't been napping lately, so that's been a lot of fun. And yeah, that's just kind of what we're doing today. So like I said, I just kind of like take you guys along with me, show you when I eat, talk to you every now and then. It's just kind of how I prefer to do these videos. And yeah, again, welcome if you're new. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, and like, I don't know, as a creator, sometimes you have to like, I don't know, I just think it's nuts that like I'm almost to 1,000. I'm well aware, obviously, I'm on this platform that people have millions and millions of followers and subscribers, but I just, 1,000 to me seems like a lot, and I'm almost there, and it's like, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like in sight. Also, just for like FYI, I never wear my hair like this. This is just because it's greasy and oily and gross, because I'm gonna, like, I didn't wash it this morning because I'm gonna go have it done. This is like, I just don't want you guys to think this is like my aesthetic that I normally like run with. Anyways, I will check back in with you guys in a bit. She's awake and she's dressed and she's eating breakfast. You want to tell the people what you're eating?
Yeah.
What are you eating? What is that?
I'm eating a muffin.
A muffin, and
What's that?
this is a smoothie pouch. Yeah. And you had a vitamin?
This is my vitamin.
Yeah, you already had your vitamin. I'm gonna say, see you later, people.
Hey, people.
All right, guys, before I forget, I've been having this wrapper sitting on my counter for like maybe like a month because I wanted to tell you guys about this bar. I got this at Whole Foods a while ago. I hauled it here on my channel. It was so good, and I wanted to share because that's what I enjoy doing. The brand is Love Good Fats, and this was the chocolate chip cookie dough flavor. Y'all, this thing is legit. It kind of has like a mousse-ish texture on the inside. It is 5 net carbs. So if you see these out and about, I have no idea how much they were, but definitely pick them up and try them. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I feel like bars though are very tricky in terms of like, some people like certain textures and flavors, other people don't. Also speaking about bars, Keto Connect just put out a really good protein bar video. I'll link it up. I'm sure some of you have seen it, but I'll put it in the cards. It was really informative and really, really good. They go over everything, like which ones have the best ingredients, you know, which ones they would eat if they had to, like they're at an airport and they don't have anything else to eat and they would just eat it. Like, it was a very, very, very informative video. I highly recommend it if protein bars is something that like you normally consume on your diet. And I took note of a couple that I want to pick up next time that I'm out. So I watched that yesterday and I was just like, man, it was just very succinct and like all, you know, it's all in one place. It makes it really easy if you have questions about like protein bars and ingredients in protein bars and things like that. So just FYI. And yeah, the next time I talk to you guys will probably be post haircut. So I will see you then. All right, y'all, we're just now leaving the play place. It's about 12:40. My plan was to film when my haircut was done, but someone thought that would be a really good meltdown opportunity. So was not able to do that. A lot of screaming, a lot of crying, but we made it to the play place. She had a blast. We were there for about an hour and a half. And now we are headed home. My hair, okay, it looks great. I saw it straight when she blow dried it and it looks exactly how I wanted it. I told her I wanted like a very blunt Dua Lipa-ish bob, and that's what I got. But then she curled it and I do not like it curled. And I was totally down for her curling it. I'm like, oh yeah, it'll look like wavy and blah, blah, blah. I do not like it curled. So I put it up in this like half-ass like ponytail, the hair falling out everywhere. I look like, you know, Judy heading over to the PTA meeting. It was a little too soccer mom for me. So I'm like, I have to put this up even if it's like the worst ponytail of my life. It's really short, but I really like it. At the play place, I did have half of this Snickerdoodle Quest cookie. I brought one of these with me because I had a feeling that we would probably be at the play place when my fasting window was done and I knew I was gonna be starving. So I only ate half of that. I do not, here's the thing. The Quest cookies are fine. They do good in a pinch. I love that I can just throw them in my bag. For like that reason and that reason alone, I think that they're great. I don't, like the flavor of them is not, like wonderful to me. And also I don't like the macros because yeah, carb-wise fine, protein-wise fine. You all right? But I don't like that they're 250 calories. Like that's a lot, especially if you're not replacing a meal, you know, if you're just hungry and you're eating it like as a snack, it's just too many calories. So I limited myself to half. I have never had the Snickerdoodle flavor before, but I really liked it. I think that one might be my favorite. So yeah, that's all I've eaten since you guys saw me drink coffee. I also had a can of Diet Coke at the play place. So that's all we got on the docket so far today. The coffee, the Diet Coke, and the Quest cookie. So I need some like actual like nutritional things in my body. So I think I'm gonna go home and make some guacamole. That just sounds like so good to me, with cilantro and lime, and I don't know why I'm craving that. And then I'm gonna make some low carb tortilla chips and maybe something else. That just like, all of that just sounds amazing. So that's our plan. We're headed home. We're gonna eat lunch and I will check in with you then. All right, so this is lunch for today, my friends. You saw me make this guacamole. That was a huge avocado, so I'll have to get back to you to let you know if I end up eating all of this. And then, excuse me, I made tortilla chips. This is all from one low-carb tortilla. This is the Romero's brand. I get them at Walmart, and they're 7 net carbs per tortilla. I just made these for the first time last night, and while they are not, you know, legit tortilla chips, they get the job done. They are enough of a chip for me, so I'm really excited to eat this. And then I'm also having my newest obsession, the Waterloo sparkling water. This is in the black cherry. My favorite's the watermelon, but the black cherry is pretty legit. I can't remember what I was talking about last week that I said, I was talking about cherry flavor and how I thought it tasted like cough syrup. This does not. This tastes like tried and true cherry flavor. It's really, really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, get Daisy's lunch going, and then I will pop back on here later. Welcome to my closet. I am like in the middle of putting clothes away. I've been knocking chores out left and right. Daisy's napping. Thank God, because she has not been napping lately. Like, not even like, oh, she's been napping poorly. She hasn't been napping at all. And she fell asleep within like 7 minutes of me leaving the room. So that's awesome. She is sound asleep. I cleaned my entire kitchen, folded and put away the laundry. Now I just have to hang up stuff, and it feels good. I feel with the whole fridge thing and having all of that stuff in my hallway, I know it seems very minimal, but the type A beast in me is like, it makes my whole house feel dirty. And I know that's ridiculous, but I like everything in its place. I like everything really clean, and having that stuff, those huge freezer and mini fridge and cooler just sitting there is driving me insane. So cleaning my kitchen and getting the laundry done makes me feel a little bit better. I ate all of the chips for lunch, and that was around 1:30. Right now it's 3:30. I ate all of the chips for lunch. I ate all but about a tablespoon of the guacamole, and I am not hungry in the slightest. Like, I'm not full, but I'm like satisfied more than probably necessary. Like, I think I'm like borderline full, and I hate that feeling, but that's good because I won't snack then between now and dinner. So right now I'm having the watermelon Waterloo, which I mentioned was my favorite. And then I haven't tried it yet, but I got the Frosé Rosé. Bang. I mentioned in my grocery haul, I'll link it in the cards if you haven't seen it, that I'm kind of over the energy drink game, which I'm not sure why. It's just I used to want to have one every day, and now I'm just like, like the flavor of it just doesn't really appeal to me. And yeah, I'm just not really into it anymore. But I had been looking for this one for a long time, and I finally found it. Like, I feel like it was like a diamond in the rough. Like, I found it at Grocery Outlet, which is even more bizarre. So I'm gonna try it for you guys. I'm nervous. I don't even know what it's like. I literally don't even know what it's supposed to taste like. It just had rosé in the name, and I was like, oh my God, I need that. All right, let's try it and see. That wasn't a good either. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It has just like a generic candy taste when you first sip it, which I'm fine with, but it has a very fake grape Tylenol cold medicine finish and like aftertaste. No ma'am, I don't like it. I don't even think I'm gonna drink that, you guys. How is that defined? How is Frosé Rosé defined by like fake chemically grape flavor? Interesting. Well, I'm glad I tried it. I would have, even if someone was like, it's the worst one, I still would have tried it just because I wanted to know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and, do you like how I had to take that long pause to think of what the hell I'm doing? I'm gonna go ahead and hang up all these clothes. Then I might even start editing this video. Come on, there's my face. Because I'm also filming another video tonight, so I got a lot of editing ahead of me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I probably won't be back on here until dinner. guys, I'm back and I lied. I'm having a snack because it's 5:30 and I'm not gonna be eating until really late tonight. I'm filming a recipe video for like the meal that I'm making tonight that we're actually gonna eat. So that's always a little bit more labor intensive, more time consuming. So we're probably not even gonna eat until like probably 8:30. And I'm surprised that I'm hungry because the avocado was so filling, like the guacamole just filled me up. I'm not surprised because if you look at what I've eaten today, I feel like I haven't eaten anything. So when I look at it on paper, I should say, I feel like I have eaten, but when you look at it on paper, I haven't consumed much. So last week I was having a weird day in my what I ate in a day video. This week I feel completely fine. Last week I was feeling off. Today I feel totally fine. But just in terms of eating, kind of odd. So I needed a snack because, again, for the 80th time, we're not gonna eat till late. So I'm having some cucumber slices and 2 tablespoons of this red pepper artichoke cheddar dip, which is amazing. I showed this in my haul that went up on Monday, and it's so, so good. The macros on this, I did measure it out. The macros are 110 calories, 11 fat, 1 carb, 3 protein. So perfect macros for keto, and it's so good. Definitely next time we go back to Costco, if they still have it, because it was kind of one of those like specialty items that they have there where they have actual people from the company, you know, like doing the samples and stuff like that. If it's still there, I'm getting another one because it's so good. And we tried a Gouda one that I can't get out of my mind. So I'm definitely gonna be getting that one. So anyways, Cernan has Daisy. He took her for a bit so that I could have some alone time and get some stuff done without a toddler at my feet, which is super nice and sweet and helpful. And yeah, I'm gonna eat this snack, get some stuff done, and I'll be back on here with what I'm eating for dinner because I'm not gonna have another snack. Although I will say, I'm not in the business of making myself go hungry. And I think I've said that before, but even when I fast, if I am so hungry that I'm in pain and I am just ravenous, I eat. To me, that's just not a healthy way to do things. So if you ever see me not eat, or you see maybe a weird day like today where you're like, okay, she had some guacamole and half of a Quest cookie, I'm not eating because I'm not hungry. That's that. So while I'm not going to starve myself, I'm also not gonna like shove food in my mouth when I am completely satisfied, if not full. So that's just a little PSA around here at Oak Road Gal, okay? So I'm gonna eat this snack, get some stuff done, like I said for the 1000th time, and be back on here when I eat dinner. All right, y'all, here's what I am having for dinner tonight. This is I was gonna say keto, obviously it's keto, white chicken chili. I topped mine with some lime juice, some cilantro, shredded cheese, and then some cracked pepper. I am also drinking a can of the grapefruit Waterloo. Made my way through all of the flavors today that came in my Costco flat of Waterloo water, and I'm on my 2nd glass of Prosecco because I deserve it, and also because I don't know if you can see that clock over there, but it's 9:19. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and my fasting is completely messed up for tomorrow. But I did film today. I filmed the recipe, the keto chicken chili recipe. So you guys will see that on Friday, so keep an eye out. If you liked this video, if you enjoy what I eat in a day type videos, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and drop a comment down below. What do you guys enjoy eating? Are you on the keto diet? What are your favorite like everyday staples? I would love to know. I really enjoy going through the comments, responding to everyone. It's something I really get a kick out of, like one of the things that I really enjoy with having a YouTube channel. So definitely leave me a comment down below. And again, thank you to all of the new subscribers that I have. If you are into the keto diet or maybe you're just curious, you're in the right place because that's what we post around here. So thank you again for subscribing, and I will see you all on Friday with that recipe video. Bye, friends.